Hi guys, there's one thing that men are not being taught about a woman's femininity, and it's leading them to chase around low-quality women because they have a strong subconscious desire to find it. But it's impossible to find something unless you know what to look for. And that's exactly what I'm about to tell you in this video. There is one trait above all traits that defines a feminine woman. This one trait forms the core of what every man desires from the woman that he wants. And that trait is her ability to be a man's piece. This is a deep desire that men often can't articulate, but it's always been the foundation of male and female dynamics, and it will forever be. I believe this one trait forms the basis of a healthy reciprocity dynamic in a relationship. And why is that? Because here's the deal. A masculine man's life is defined by adversity. He's built for battles in the outside world, whether it be foraging for food in the ancestral days, fighting wars 100 years ago, or slaving away at work in the modern industrial world to provide for his woman and family. As a man, a woman who is truly your piece is one that can be your place of healing and rejuvenation. At the end of the day, she's someone you can be vulnerable with without being shamed or judged for it. Someone that makes you feel like it was all worth it. When you look at her, this is the most beautiful raw form of femininity any man can experience. And this is what lies at the core of what every man desires from his relationship with his woman. On the flip side, the woman will also notice that when she actually starts being a man's piece, he will in turn give her anything that she needs and desires. Humans are naturally reciprocal. If you do something for someone, they naturally feel more compelled to help you. The next time that you need help, a lot of women complain that their man doesn't listen to them anymore. Meanwhile, she has not successfully created a safe environment for him to express his feelings. A lot of women complain their man isn't as affectionate as he used to be. Meanwhile, she's constantly holding out on X, which is one of the biggest precursors to a man's ability to show affection in a relationship. Do you see how reciprocity works? You get what you give. The notion of being a man's piece is one that is usually explored in your classic fairy tales like Beauty and the Beast. A feminine woman's power to heal a man simply by looking into his eyes or her soft touch is a source of infinite power. For a man, she represents a safe space where he can shed his tough exterior for a while and just relish in her feminine presence. He can successfully repair the open wounds inflicted on him by society by reminding himself of his love for the woman that he bled. For that's the most beautiful kind of relationship a man can have and experience. And if you don't agree, take this one trait out of the equation and tell me what's left. Tell me what you have. A woman that wants to compete with you. A woman that judges your vulnerability like the outside world does. A woman that's just another battle you have to fight once you get home. That is the very antithesis of true femininity. No matter how beautiful her exterior might be, true synergy and bond in a relationship is developed only when a woman is secure enough in her femininity to complement your masculinity instead of competing with. Unfortunately, women that truly possess this vital feminine trait are a dime that does, especially in the modern world where women are taught to compete with men for the sake of equality. Most women are not secure enough in themselves to understand the unique power they possess, let alone how to harness and actually use it to comfort their man. But if you're one of the lucky guys who has found yourself a woman like this, understand her value and rarity, and always stick by her. She's your place of security, vulnerability, and healing. And she'll be able to get you through some really tough times by being a mandatory complement to your masculinity. She can help you become a more powerful man than you ever imagined. So with that being said, until the next video, I'll see you guys later.